Hey everybody, it's Fluby A Collector here, just in the final stages of a PSA submission process, and I'm just going to go through the cards that's going to be part of this. It's going to be a 156 card submission, cards from as early as 1957 up through 1969, all tops, as well as a couple cards from the 1987 Cubs David Berg set. So just going to flip through them quick. There's nothing else, just for documentation purposes. It's a 1957 Mini Minoso, 58 tops Don Drysdale, 58 All-Star Luis Aparicio. I apologize for the tape on the cards, but 1960 tops Yogi Berra, 1961 Dick Williams, Harmon Killebrew, Ricky Ashburn, All-Star Al Lopez, or sorry, not All-Star, manager Al Lopez, couple Dodger Southpaws, Orlando Cepeda. Moving on to 62 tops, Manager's Dream, Mickey Mantle and Willie Mays, Brooks Robinson, 61 AL batting leaders, a couple of those, National League batting leaders, National League home run leaders, National League ERA leaders, American League win leaders, American League strikeout leaders, National League strikeout leaders, 62 tops still, Harmon Killebrew. I actually have three of those, and the Babe Ruth Special Series. This is Babe as a boy. So I've done these in 25 block cards. All be one big submission, but I've broken them up into 25 lots, or excuse me, 25 card lots. So 62 top still. Babe joins the Yanks. Twilight Years. Musial's 21st season. Hank Aaron. Braves backstops. AL home run leaders. NL ERA leaders. American League ERA leaders. I also have 3 of those. National League pitching leaders. AL pitching leaders. National League strikeout leaders, and there's 2 of those. 2 of the Buck Blasters with Roberto Clemente. Got 2 of the Veteran Masters at the Casey Stengel. 3 of the Friendly Foes, including Duke Snider, Gil Hodges. Actually, we moved on to 63 tops, but anyway, Warren Spahn, Billy Williams, Juan Marichal, and the AL home run leaders. So that is lot number 2. This is actually all 1960s decade stuff that goes to the Hall of Fame decade registry set. So these ones I pulled and just decided to go ahead and make a big bulk submission, just get them in PSA slabs. So in the third lot here, we've got Don Drysdale, Pete Rose, 64 tops. That's what these are. Pete Rose, Dick Williams, Duke Snider, Harmon Killebrew, a couple of those, Carl Yastrzemski, Tony La Russa, Juan Marichal, a couple Willie Stargels, Orlando Cepeda. Moving on to 65 tops, Robin Roberts, Bill Mazeroski, Brooks Robinson, Roberto Clemente, Joe Torre, Sandy Koufax, Harmon Killebrew. It's the champs, Baltimore Orioles, the Brooks and Frank Robinson. Orlando Cepeda, I have doubles on that one. Al Kaline, Don Drysdale, and Luis Aparicio. So that is lot number 3. Lot number 4. Cards Clubbers. Frank Robinson. 66. Top, Steve Carlton, Willie Mays, and we got different league leaders cards. Sandy Koufax on that one, Koufax on that one again. Frank Robinson, Al Kaline, Frank Robinson, Bill Powell's not a Hall of Famer, I believe. Hank Aaron, Richie Allen, Frank Robinson, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Hurlers Beware, Richie Allen, Roberto Clemente. Moving on to 68 tops, Brooks Robinson, Joe Torre, Tom Seaver with the trophy rookie symbol, Eddie Matthews, Rod Carew, also with the Topps All-Star rookie, Gaylord Perry, Willie Stargell, Bob Gibson, Don Sutton, Joe Morgan, Don Drysdale, and Roberto Clemente rounds out that lot. Moving on to lot 5. Orlando Cepeda, Juan Marichal, Jim Bunning, Harmon Killebrew, Pete Rose. I know Pete Rose is not a Hall of Famer yet, but I pulled him anyway. Ron Santo, Al Kaline, Carl Yastrzemski, Phil Niekro, Willie McCovey, Luis Aparicio, Hoyt Wilhelm, Ernie Banks, Jim Hunter, Bill Mazeroski, Steve Carlton, Ferguson Jenkins, Manager's Dream card, including Roberto Clemente. I put Bob Clemente. I like to call him Roberto Clemente. Superstars, got a Harmon Killebrew and a Mickey Mantle on that one. Frank Robinson, Lou Brock, Bird Belters, Brooks Robinson was on that one. And then moving on here, I believe we're into 69 tops now. We have Ernie Banks, Roberto Clemente, and Luis Aparicio rounding out that lot. Lot number 5. Our last full lot of 25, Pete Rose, Carl Yastrzemski, Jim Bunning, Willie Mays, Bob Gibson, Don Sutton, Jim Hunter, Catfish Hunter, Frank Robinson, Steve Carlton, Tony Perez, Bill Mazeroski, Phil Niekro, Juan Marichal, Harmon Killebrew, Orlando Cepeda, Don Drysdale, Al Kaline, Willie McCovey, Billy Williams, Joe Torre, Tom Seaver, Gaylord Perry. And I guess I should mention, I didn't, I think it was on the Willie McCovey, they're both the yellow as opposed to the white. Rod Carew, Ted Williams shows how, and Willie Stargell. So that takes us through most of 1969 Hall of Famers tops. We got a few more in here. Brooks Robinson, Giants heroes, Willie McCovey and Juan Marichal, Jim Palmer, and Fergie Jenkins. So that little lot has just the last 4. And then the David Berg cards are larger in size. I'd previously already submitted the Greg Maddox's. One was a Gem Mint 10, and the other one was a Gem Mint 9, which after going back and looking at the card, there was in fact a little bit of discoloration on the one that got a 9 on the back of the card. You didn't really notice it on the front of the card. I'm seeing something similar. This one here on the right looks a little bit more yellowing, if you will, on the back. I don't know that you really see it on the front. Maybe a little bit, not nearly as bad. So on this one here, I'm hoping I'll might get my Gem Mint 10 for the Ryan Sandberg, and this one likely will come back as a 9. Suppose it could come back as an 8, but when I went back and looked at all the other David Bergs, they were all kind of the same. The one set, for whatever reason, had a little bit of yellowing. Could have come from home, someone that smoked. But in any event, those are the David Berg ones. So that rounds out the 156 card set, and that's it. Just wanted to go through all those and document those. I don't know that I'm going to post these up here before I get them out and submitted and kind of get things. This will be a bulk order, 65 business day turnaround. So I would not, let's see, what is today? 1st of July. So July, August, September. So we're talking end of September into October probably before I would see these back. But then we'll go ahead and do a reveal or a combination of videos for reveal and showing you what I got. I'm expecting probably most are going to be between 3s and 6s, ranging. It just kind of depended on the year. So some just got looked at a little bit more often than when they were being looked at earlier in one's life. So anyway, that's the submission. I'll finish getting these things packaged up, bubble wrapped, and if not shipped tomorrow, probably the next day. All right, be safe, God bless, and we'll talk again soon.